Hello, everyone. Welcome to the package team quad planning meeting for July the 20th, 2021. First item is from you, Tim.
Yeah, well, I thought 14.1 was a great milestone. There are a few issues that are still in the milestone. I think probably most of them can either be closed or moved. So I thought I could just share my screen for a minute and we could run through. Okay. Share. Okay, yeah, so there's just 5 issues. Looks like we even closed some. The first one is this NuGet push results and corrupt NuGet temporary package. This was a bug that we released in 14.0, and I think that the MR has been merged, but this is open because we're seeing if it could be picked into 14.0. Is that so? Does that mean this stays open until we know more?
Yeah, I don't know. This one is a bit strange. So the fix in 41 is there, but we are backporting the fix to 14.0, and the patch is being created this week, and it's properly included. So I'm not sure what we want to do with this. It should almost be in 14.0, I guess, instead of 14.1, but it feels strange to move an issue, a milestone back.
What do you think, Dan?
I mean, if it's a bug, wait, let me just go look at the issue again. I forget if we have some process in terms of the the severity of an issue that would have us sort of putting it in earlier or later in one of these roundup the fixes that we're deploying. I think probably what I need to do is have a look at this issue and see. What would you say, David? What would you say that the reasons we might push it out earlier or later? Is this impacting a lot of people? S2 suggests maybe it is.
No, it's not it's impacting only self-managed that use AWS S3 as object storage. So GitLab.com is not impacted.
And the customer who raised this issue has resolved it on their end. So they picked David's MR and merged it themselves. So we're not blocking the customer who opened the issue.
Oh, good. All right. Well, then I might be a little less inclined to sort of go poking people to see what we can get it merged in on if the customer that was affected has actually got that sorted out. Maybe I can follow up on this one.
Okay. I'd be okay closing it if that's okay, and then we'll see. Let us know, Dan. What do you think?
I think that one's kind of tricky because it was only opened 1 week ago, but
Yeah.
it's a bug for 14.0, so it's kind of like that's kind of what makes it a little strange, even though it is fixed in 14.1.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. The next one can be closed. I'll close that in a minute. Just someone requesting that we turn on the cleanup policy for one of their projects. I think this issue was assigned to Nick. I'm not sure if this was done. So I think this could be carried over. This is just changing the names of branches from master to main for the package documentation. And yeah, it's a nice change. I'll follow up on this one. The next one, I'm not sure if Haley or Joam are here, but testing the REST API on prod. Maybe Sophia left a comment about that. I could read Sophia's comment. She says, regarding this issue, we have merged the garbage collection test tool, which runs in pre-prod, and also the promotion of the container registry API to test to pre-prod. Oh, we can close the issue. And then finally, I think this one can carry over into 14.2. So we're doing the percentage, we're slowly increasing the percentage of historical projects that have access to the cleanup policies. I think we're up to 4% now, and we'll continue to bump it up. And so I'll carry this into 14.2. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thanks for that. I think I've just sort of been thinking it through that with that bug on 14.0, my only concern is if there are other customers still using 14.0 that could be affected by it who aren't upgrading. That would be my only concern, really.
I think the backport is scheduled to happen still. It looks like it's going to be picked this week, but it's more of a question of, does the issue look closed in 14.1 or does it look closed in 14.0 for people? That's what's confusing me, because technically it's both or will be both.
The current situation is that the issue is solved in 14.1. So if the issue is for 14.1, it should be closed. But we still have it on 14.0, and that's we are waiting for the backport, and then we will have both milestones covered.
Is there anything we still need to do to help get the backport completed for that fix?
No, we properly labeled the DMR with the fixed, and the release bot just picked up a few hours ago.
Okay, well then I think if there's no work left to be done, it's fixed in 14.1, and this will resolve 14.0 with the backport. I think we can close it. I think it's fine. I think, sorry, I was confused before. I apologize, but like, I think as we're looking at, I'm like, well, what work needs to be completed in order for this to be resolved? We don't have anything. The only thing we might need to keep an eye on is if for some reason it doesn't make it into a backport or whatever, that we need to track that. I don't think that's necessarily possible, but that'd be the only thing. We want to make sure that it's actually resolved, but it sounds like if there's nothing to be done, then let's close it and move on. Does that sound reasonable? Cool. All righty then. Well, anything else anyone wants to chat about? Nope. Cool. Well, I'm going to stop the recording. I'll say thanks very much, everyone, for following along at home, and I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their day.